Hello everyone, my name is Indrajeet and today in this video we'll see how you can take part in ICOs and how you can create your MyEtherWallet. So yesterday I made a video on what is ICO and why you should care about it. If you have not yet watched the video, you can check my previous video. So it depends on ICOs like the process, but every ICOs have different process, but we can see few similarities and which I'll be talking about today. So whenever you see an ICO, it mainly has few phases. Like I'll be showing on demo here. Just like we have this image of BeeToken. So in any ICO, the first step is that you need to first subscribe to their email list so that you get updates from them. That's the first step. Second is that they will they'll give a whitelist form. It means that it's not like anyone's in the public can take part in ICO. You first need to fill up their form and get yourself whitelisted so that you can take part in the ICO. So as you can see here in BeeToken, whitelist was opened from 10 January and it will be closed on 17 January. It means that within these 7 days you can whitelist yourself so that you can take part in the token distribution. So that's the first step. Now second is that KYC. So in KYC they will be asking you your maybe passport or any other government documents and your photo, and then your address in which they will be sending those tokens. This is important because in many countries ICOs are not it is banned in many countries, so they need to see from which country you are participating and is everything is good or not. They'll have a check of who are the people who are participating in the ICO. So that's why KYC is done. And after KYC, they will decide one date on which they will have the sale. So in most of the cases in ICOs, they have a limit, like per person limit. Like let's say for example, the minimum amount that you can invest is let's say 1 Ethereum, and the maximum is maybe 10 Ethereum. So it depends on different ICOs, different types it follows. So you need to see that it's called as minimum cap and maximum cap. But in few ICOs it's like open how much you can buy, you can get it. So it depends, it varies from ICOs to ICOs. So that's the main thing. And then after it's done, they will wait for few days, and then once those tokens are launched in some exchanges, you can sell it out or you can hold it. It's up to you. So that's the process of ICO. But now the thing is that when you do ICO, it is often said that don't give the address of your exchange. Always give address of those which you have full control. In ICO you must have heard about that. Give the address of the Ethereum address, which is where you know the private key. So you might be thinking why it is, why we can't give the address of our exchange, right? So let me tell you here. So the thing is that, let me first open this website called as MyEtherWallet. Okay. So the thing is that ICOs mainly take place in two platforms, or either on NEO or on Ethereum. So let's say if an ICO is taking place in Ethereum, it means that when you give your address of Ethereum address, they will send back those tokens in the Ethereum address itself. But the thing is that if you give your exchange address, when they send back those tokens, you won't be able to receive it, because your address that was given by the exchange was only for Ethereum, not for other tokens. But whereas the fact is that your Ethereum address have the capability to store other tokens as well. So it means that if you send your exchange address, even if you get the token, you will not be able to access it. But if you give address of those where you have full control, you can see other tokens as well. So it will be clear once I show you the demo here. So whenever you are asked to give your Ethereum address, go to this website called as myetherwallet.com, and at first create your own create a new wallet. So let me create one. Let me give one password. Okay, create wallet. So now you need to download this file and need to store it safely. Let me download it. Okay, it's downloaded. Okay, I understand. So this is my private key. So as you can see here, I know the private key, and you should store it safely and don't give to anyone. Most of the time during ICOs, there are people who like try to scam you by asking you the private key. Never give a private key. Save it somewhere. Okay, save address. Okay, done. Now you need to log in. So how to log in? As you can see, you already downloaded this file, right? This JSON file. So click here, and at first you select the file. So it's in the download. So which is the file? Let me see. Okay, so this is the file. Open. So now it is asking me for a password. So I'll give a password. Unlock. Okay. So as you can see, this is my like account here where I have full access. So now here's the thing. So how it works is that, let's say I took part in one ICO, and now they'll have to send me a few tokens. So now how I'll check is that, you see here, I can click here, show all tokens. So as you can see, all the tokens are displayed here, right? So this thing will not happen if you give your exchange address. So now let's say I took part in Wabi and Wabi gave me few tokens. So what I can do is, I'll search for Wabi here. Okay, where is Wabi? Okay, so this is Wabi. As you can see here, 0. It means that I don't have any token here. So let's say if you take part, let's say this ICO UQC. So when they send you your tokens, you can just click here, and all your tokens will show up here. And once it is here, you can easily go to your account and you can send those to your exchange, and you can like get Bitcoin or any other coin in exchange of that. So this is the reason why we should use we should use MyEtherWallet, because if we use exchange address, then even if they send us those tokens, we'll not be able to like check those tokens, because in exchanges only Ethereum address is only meant for Ethereum and not for other tokens. So this is the reason why it is said that always use those address where you have full control. That means we have the private key as well as the public key. So I hope you understood why it is important to use your MyEtherWallet address in ICO. So that's the first thing. Next is that if your ICO is based on Neo, then you need to use something called as Neon Wallet. And how to use Neon Wallet I'll be saying in the next video. So before ending this video, I'd like to say that do join BeeToken, because it is going to be a very good ICO, because it is started by, if you see the team, it is started by people from Uber, Facebook and Google. So like it's a good project and it will go big. As you can see, this guy is from Uber, this one is from Facebook, and then this one is from Google. And like they started their whitelist from yesterday, and it will go on till 17th of January. So join this whitelist, and KYC will begin from 20th January. Then do join this ICO. So if you have any doubt, you can comment below, and do subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you.